Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Respectable viewers, welcome to Treatment with Quran. Myself, Gulfam Riaz Hashmi. And today I will tell you 15 kinds of magic. How many kinds of magic are there and which of them is more dangerous? You know, magic is reality. According to the Holy Quran and Sunnah of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, magic is real. No trick and no magic affects except with the permission of Allah Almighty. If Allah permits something to happen, then it happens. Otherwise, all the magics, all the tricks and the acts of Sahara and magicians, they are weak. They cannot affect anybody. They cannot do anything on their own. But all these things affects and all these things causes harm, but with the permission of Allah Almighty. Anyway, magic is a reality and I will tell you 15 kinds of magic. So the first kind is fed magic. It is called Sehrul Maqul. In this kind of magic, an enchanted thing is added to the food of the intended person whom the magician wants to be the victim of his magic. Anything edible, then it is added to the food of that person, and in this way the magic affects him. And the second kind is Sehrul Mashroob. It is drunk magic. It is called Sehrul Mashroob, and in this kind of magic something is added to the drink of a person. It can be blood or it can be anything. It can be sugar, it can be anything that can be diluted in water, and then it is enchanted by the magic, and then it is added to the drink of that person, and then this magic takes place. And the third kind of magic is flawed magic or thrown magic. It is called Sehrul Marshush. In this kind of magic, an enchanted thing is flawed or thrown in the path of an intended person. For example, you may have seen head of a goat beside a road, or anything unusual in your garage or in your home. It can be tooth, it can be blood, or anything weird that you may notice in your territory, in your home, in your garage, in your workplace, in your factory, in your organization, and anywhere. So this is Sehrul Marshush. This is flawed magic. In this way, an enchanted thing is flawed or thrown in the territory or in the home of an intended person, and then this magic takes place. And the fourth kind of magic is buried magic. It is called Sehrul Madfoon. In this kind of magic, an enchanted thing is buried. First, the magician takes hair or anything that is related to the body of that intended person, and then they take that thing, he makes his effects of sorcery, his effects of magic, and then that thing is buried under a tree. It can be buried under a mountain. So this is buried, and as long as the thing is buried on that place, the magic takes place and the person remains affected. And the fifth kind of magic is hanged magic. It is called Sehrul Muallak. So in this kind of magic, an enchanted thing is hanged somewhere. It can be ceiling fan, it can be tree in a deserted place, or it can be feather or foot of a bird. Okay, so it is hanged somewhere. The enchanted thing is hanged somewhere, and with the speed of wind, the intended person, the affected person, feels more affected. And the number 6 is magic of thoughts. It is called Sehrul Takhayyul. So the affected person, in this kind of magic, the affected person feels bewildered and confused. So magic is done on the thoughts of that intended person. And on number 7 is magic of madness. It is called Sehrul Junoon. So in this kind of magic, the affected person behaves and talks and acts just like a mad and lunatic, just like a mad person. And on number 8 is magic of laziness. It is called Sehrul Humul. So the affected person in this kind of magic cannot do anything. Even the daily routine life, easy tasks seem to be Herculean task to him. and he cannot do anything properly. But this kind of magic is not very dangerous, and even the simple prayers and simple adhkar can remove this kind of magic. And on number 9 is black magic, Sehrul Aswad. It is also called Sehrus Sufla. It is a dangerous thing. It is used to kill someone, to make someone ill, and to separate husband from wife and wife from husband. So it's also used, it's also can be used for separation. So it is really a dangerous thing. And on number 10 is magic of love. It is called Sehrul Muhabba. Sehrul Muhabba, magic of love. It is performed between husband and wife, or between an unknown boy and girl. So it is used to attract someone. It works, it really works, but minimum for a period of 3 months or maximum for a period of 3 years. So after the expiration of that limited time, and after the expiration of that limitation, the love acquired with the help of this magic vanishes, and the hate emerges between that couple. So this kind of magic, it works, but for a limited time of period. And on number 11 is magic of separation. It is called Sahrut Tafriq. It is used to separate someone from someone. They can be brothers, they can be sisters. It also can be done in a family. They can be business partners, but especially it is used between husband and wife. It is used to separate husband and wife from each other. It is also very dangerous kind of magic. And on number 12 is magic of illness, Sahrul Maraz. This kind of magic is used to make someone ill. Even the major diseases are also caused by this kind of magic. It's also very dangerous. For example, paralysis and cancer and heart attack, so and headache. So there are different diseases that are caused by this kind of magic, Sahrul Maraz, magic of illness. And on number 13 is magic of screaming. It is called Sahrul Hawatif. So in this kind of magic, the affected person screams. He screams loudly without any reason, and at a moment he feels comfortable, he feels calm, but at the second moment he starts screaming without any reason. So this kind can be a reason behind that. So in this kind of magic, the affected person sometimes he starts screaming in his sleep, and the affected person dreams of falling from height, and in his dreams he feels as he's being attacked by someone. Okay, so this kind of magic is also very dangerous. And number 14 is magic of miscarriage. It is also called Sehru Iskatil Hamal. So in this kind of magic, the affected lady, he suffers with repeated miscarriages. It can be a medical complexity, but if there is no medical issue, all the medical reports are clear, and there is no medical problem, but every time the woman gets pregnant, but after some time there is miscarriage. So magic can be a cause behind this repeated miscarriage. And number 15 is magic of inability to discourse. It is also called Sahrul Rabat. So in this kind of magic, husband is unable to intercourse with his wife, and sometimes the wife is relaxed, and but when she goes to bed, she feels annoyed, and she abruptly starts hating her husband. So it can be a reason of this magic, marriage of inability to discourse. It is also called Sahrul Rabat. So these are 15 kinds of magic. I haven't explained them. I just gave you a brief introduction of these 15 kinds, and soon I will make videos separately on each and every topic. Assalamu alaikum.